place right up there.
He kind of does look like her.
Which leads me to wonder.
I'm going back.
I like it.
Flashback episodes.
Shopping I know the princess saw.
He took the medicine.
Mighty suspicious.
They get a sword. They certainly have issues.
Good casting.
I don't like to tell tales, Sheriff Walker, but it's all Morticia Frump's fault. They were fighting over her.
Yeah, she really hated her mom.
Lying. No, she's lying. Sorry.
Fish.
I don't know what to say, Gomez. Seeing you in handcuffs, accused of murder. I've never loved you more.
All right, that's enough out of here. Let's go.
Good job, Peter.
This was definitely tough. How did I not see that coming?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, parents weekend.
We
All
know
the dark secrets coming out.
and she liked it. She did like it. He rejected her.
It's a girl that has like having a serious
I wish they dubbed the younger version of
You better not be.
Gwendolyn Christie.
The
I
fetish
thought that
damn teenage
she did the voice quite well.
These were the best years of my life. Were they not, Tish?
It certainly were, Caddy.
This is so hot.
I hope Wednesday's happy to see us. I left a dozen messages on her crystal ball, still no reply.
Fresh out like plummet Cupid. I'm sure she's dying to see us. No, he was the same height.
I'm so glad we have the family back, actually.
Nevermore was created as a safe haven for our children to learn, to grow. No
We'll
matter
have these
who
two girls fight on.
She's gonna be so mad to see her.
I realize most of you have heard about the unfortunate incident involving one of us.
Okay, I was about to say, we're not gonna circle
But I'm
back.
happy to report that Eugene is on the mend.
Oh, he's alive.
And is expected to make a full recovery. So let's focus on the positive.
There you go.
And make this
Well,
parents'
no, because
weekend
Wednesday and
our
Thornhill
very
saw her.
best
They
yet.
were ready to
Or is she lying?
Try and calm her.
Oh, that's possible. I mean, she covered up the.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that sucks, because he's
The
the only
reason
one who
he's
saw
in the
her
hospital.
throw up the
That is
fire.
not your fault, okay? The monster hasn't attacked anyone in the past week. Maybe you finally scared it off.
Or maybe it went into hiding to avoid this weekend.
Look at this. Something's never changed.
I knew I should have worn my plague mask.
Yeah.
Do you look at my family? Talk about toxic pack mentality. I give my mom 30 seconds before her judgy claws come out.
Let's get this over with.
Her parents look friendly, let's see.
Well, they're actually, they're literally staring
funny how
at
they
the
got
bags and they're not, like their clothes aren't on. You just can't get a read, right?
I thought Thane was filling you in on my every move.
Yeah.
I uncovered your
Caught.
people's subterfuge almost immediately.
So how's the little fella doing? Does he still have all his fingers?
Relax. I haven't snapped any of his digits. Yet.
So tell us everything.
Perfect.
Since you've abandoned me here, I've been hunted, haunted, and the target of an attempted murder.
Wonderful.
Nevermore, I love you so. Yeah, terrible parents.
Look at you.
Hey, these niggas chill out over there.
So you're not been waxing?
3 seconds. That's a personal
Not
best.
an insult.
I know someone can relate.
Are you feeling well? You're looking a touch anemic.
What?
Have you been eating enough red meat?
Bro.
It's good to see you two, Mom. And you, Dad.
The mustache.
Yeah, doesn't he look like Addams?
Yeah.
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
Not sure how much more of this family togetherness I can take.
I think you skipped the part where you apologized for acting like a total jerk last weekend.
That wasn't that bad.
That's all right. Use her powers to make him forget.
I shouldn't have asked you to start something like that.
Could you do it now?
Oh, it's
Guessing
gonna
your
be
dad's
just like
ghost show again this
like
year.
Morticia, the two men fighting,
Yeah.
even though him and Tyler fighting.
I got a text this morning.
That's
You?
why he's a self-torturer.
Gabrielle hasn't shown her face since I started here. Probably sunning herself somewhere in the Seychelles.
My darling darling.
You're quick.
Is this
Is that Gabrielle?
me?
Aw,
Wouldn't miss this for the world.
she heard.
Cat. I guess you misjudged her.
Damn, she got a bubble on her first.
No, she was
Why
terrified.
she look so scared? Uh-oh.
He should.
Oh,
No.
You want nothing to do with
I
that.
haven't laid eyes on
She's
this
scared.
in
I
over
didn't do
20
that.
years. Such good times we had, didn't we, Louisa?
Some of us better than others.
Oh,
What do we say?
don't
You
she hate
always
this?
fill the room with your presence. Like a stately sequoia tree. And I guess that would include the nature. There's that fighting sense of humor that I always adored. So you just don't care for each other.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we did that duet for the Solstice Talent Show? Your Judy Garland impression was a dead ringer.
Sounds positively suicidal.
Let's do it.
Page
My
missing.
picture's gone.
Wow.
Really? Well, that is odd.
Wow.
May I borrow this for the weekend? That way Gomez and I can take a little walk down memory lane. All right.
Gross.
Let's get on to
You got a hunch on top of the book?
Unfortunately,
What do you
Wednesday's assimilation has been rocky at best.
Uh-oh.
Because I refuse to embrace the culture
Telling.
of dishonesty and denial permeating the school. Starting with the monster that killed Rowan and put Eugene in the ICU. Although I do hear he's on the mend.
We've always encouraged Wednesday to speak her mind. Sometimes a sharp tongue can cut deep.
And she's clearly not buying
Therapists
that
feel she
Rowan was
hasn't been very
alive.
open to the process. And their time together has not yielded the results we'd hoped.
I noticed that too, that she said he's dead.
Dr. Kimbert and I have spoken, and we both agree it would be most beneficial for you all to attend a family session this weekend.
You just volunteered for therapy? No.
I thought that might be your reaction, but I'm certain your parents can see the wisdom in it. Not to side with Wednesday, but we're only here for the weekend.
Oh, come on. What can I hurt? I mean, to be honest, I've always been a big fan of head shrinking.
It's not that kind of head shrinking we're sharing.
Yeah, bro, you thought literal head shrinking?
That is disappointing. You know anything for
I like the way you just said that. Sherry.
That therapist is weird too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're staring at the same time. You're not telling everything.
No stone unturned, they bag and tag everything.
That car is wired.
And then follow up at the lab. I want the DNA results on that claw.
Being attacked by
I
giant
want one kid in the
mosquitoes.
ICU, a bunch of people in the morgue. I don't want any more.
You know. You know.
I love that they're driven around in cars.
So,
I still think Michael Shannon
I'm
was
so
there.
confused.
That's
Like,
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
It's hard to stomach a murderer wandered around town scot-free.
At least they care enough about Wednesday to go to therapy with her.
Tyler, come on, please, we've been through this. I'm not comfortable dredging up the family past with some complete stranger.
You think it's easy for me to sit there and talk about my crap?
You got it on my plate right now, bud. Of course you do.
Bad dad, bad dad.
it's real rich,
You
dude.
got the results already?
And he's also got an absolute monster.
All right, take off the scene up right there.
What happened?
So let's get the fire in the cave.
You okay? What's going on?
Look at him fishing for information. Don't tell
You know
him.
Reggie, the local coroner?
He's
He
dead.
just blew his brains out.
I told you he was gonna die.
Why did
He was just about to retire.
What is this?
There's no way. Someone killed him.
So, who wants to start?
Nobody.
Maybe we can discuss what's
Is that her
like
arms
having
spread
Wednesday
like
with
that?
Worst therapy session ever.
It's been hard not having Wednesday around.
Aw, he misses his sister.
I never thought I'd
Is she
miss
also-
being waterboarded.
Sir!
It
Morticia? Gomez? How have you been coping?
It's been torture.
Fortunately, my brother Fester's rag fits two people.
Nothing like a good stretch to bring out the best in each other.
This is so gross. Right?
I think it's high time my parents listen to music.
Oh, she's gonna call out.
It seems they've been lying to me. Keeping secrets. Murderous secrets that need to be addressed.
I love this kid, Bugsy. Oh, no.
Who that is?
Who was Garrett Gates?
That's the kid that fell.
Accused of murdering him.
Those charges were dropped. Your father's an innocent man.
Local sheriff doesn't seem too convinced.
Wednesday, stop. This is neither the time nor the place.
Actually, this is exactly the place. These sessions
Doctor,
No,
this
you're
does not
a
concern you. I refuse to debate a decades-old witch hunt with you right now.
Are you storming out of town?
Darling, maybe we should.
No. This session is over.
That was
Have it
quick.
your way, Mother.
Wednesday? If you refuse to tell me the truth, I'll just have to excavate it myself.
Yes, Wednesday.
Pugsley, take the whole set.
He'll take the ball. Oh.
Candy.
He's a nice boy.
Actually, that's potpourri.
What?
Oh my god, he's been eating potpourri? Why would you keep eating it?
I thought it was like snacks.
I thought it was like apple juice, dried up apple.
How could you ambush your father like that? Wednesday.
How could I? You insisted I go to this school. Did you really think I wouldn't find out your secret?
You don't know the full story. Your father did nothing wrong.
I'll be the judge of that.
There's obviously more to the story.
She protected him.
Yeah.
There's somebody else.
Yeah, you too?
Like Trader Joe's chips.
Morning song,
Subtle.
and he misses you.
Thanks.
Everybody personal development movement that helps people take control of their lives. After you take control of their bank accounts, I haven't come here to fight. Brandy Jane. My name is Bianca.
Oh, Brandy
New
Jane.
name, new life. It's time to come home. That place was never my home. Gideon said it. Don't say that man's name to me. You think he'd give a damn about some single mom and her daughter if we weren't sirens? That is no way to talk about your stepfather. You actually married him. He wants you to come home so that we can be a real family. Hard pass. He's already got one siren to do his bidding.
Oh.
Goodbye, Ma. And I don't want to see any more morning song resets anywhere near this town. My siren song is drying up. Recruitment numbers are way down and the wrong people are starting to ask questions. This wasn't a request.
So she needs her for
And if I
herself.
refuse,
So their powers fade when they get older.
then everybody here's gonna know how you sirened your way into Nevermore.
Oh.
I finally make something of myself and you want to destroy it.
Wow.
You haven't made squat, Bianca. Damn. You're just scamming a higher class of people for them, not your friends. Sooner or later, they will see through.
Yeah, you a scammer, bro.
The siren can never change her scales.
Bianca certainly makes
You got
sense,
to
right?
the end of the weekend to say goodbyes.
Wow.
Dang.
Toxic mom.
Yeah, you out here scamming.
Honey.
That's crazy.
I like you.
She got
Like,
to
in a half a second.
Yeah.
He's in her
The
power.
business you, Eugene.
They should have had more precautions for sirens.
Thanks for keeping an eye on him. Any updates? He didn't deserve this. I should be in that bed. Why did you go without me? Didn't mean to startle you, dear.
You must be Wednesday. Eugene's moms, Sue and Janet.
Aww.
You were all we could talk about lately. I was so happy you joined the Hummers.
I want Eugene and
Eugene hasn't had the easiest time fitting in at Nevermore.
You were so excited to finally make a real friend.
Well, I brought him some honey.
Eugene loves those dang bees like they're his kids. His fuzzy, fuzzy babies. He's gonna be okay.
That's just good.
she is.
What's happened there?
I can't take this
Was she a
emotion.
fuzzy wuzzy?
Sap
Whatever.
story, sap
She was
song.
fuzzy.
Mushy
someone's shooting themselves in the morgue. These guys don't know what to do with the body.
What do you got?
Gun was legal. Registered in his name, Colt 45. Janitor said he kept it in his desk.
Just saw Doc last week. He's planning a cruise with his wife. He seemed all excited about retirement.
Guess we got this going on for some time.
We got security footage?
Nope. Camera was obscured. Black bubble gum.
One thing, put the
I'm
gun there.
scrubbing through video to find out how long it's been there. Black bubble gum.
Oh,
Says he felt guilty about no case. Whoever they covered it up, make the coroner's report, and then make back for all these years.
I wonder if whoever they told me is
Garrett Gates?
Garrett Gates, you gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
I've been waiting 30 years to prove his murder.
You know who did it?
There's only ever been one suspect.
Gomez
Just thought they
Addams.
were covering up the truth.
The principal's setting all this up.
Now I got my proof.
Why would there be a note
This is so sus.
and
Yeah.
It's so sus, that's what he's saying.
He said black
The
bubble
gum
gum,
was
you
from
don't
Wednesday,
say. I'm
right?
pretty sure he figured it's Wednesdays.
Oh, was it? I don't remember her chewing gum.
Yeah, because Thing put it on there.
Davy Jones.
Your face looks bright now.
Okay, so this is just
Oh, yeah, sorry. This direction going. What they showing Morticia? Her face is different.
Who, Garrett's
well, then it
grave?
makes sense that there was a note.
Does she care about Gates?
Mom hiding.
You going to the cemetery? Yep.
Yep, Garrett Gates. Oh, damn. Oh, that was salty. Yeah.
But because it's her, I don't know if
I don't know
that's
if
supposed to be a
it's
good
bad.
thing.
No, I'm just gonna see
You
the
give her a
name.
headless flower?
Well, the thorns. She only gave
Is
the
it?
thorns.
Yes.
It just seems like that's a good thing.
Just getting rid of
He had the black and white pancakes.
We had the same thoughts. We don't know if it's a good or a bad thing.
I was reading right now. What she was doing.
My appetite eludes me, Mother. Same way the truth eludes you.
Like your appetite for justice. Not for the focus.
Yeah.
Not being perfect.
You need to tell her.
She'll never believe us.
You'd be surprised.
We must stay strong. Hope that something more morbid comes along to distract her.
Just tell her the truth.
See how she was walking. Kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You okay? You forgot those faces.
Are you gonna make me ask?
A boyfriend?
Hey, Jackson, I haven't defined our relationship yet.
I'm not talking about boys.
Oh.
Have you wolfed out yet?
Judgmental.
No.
That is a disappointment.
That's me.
Aw,
Huge disappointment.
She looks so different from them. Like, even though,
You're under arrest.
like, her
And
hair.
it?
She looks so bright. Like, her hair and her
Can I ask what this is about,
They
Sharon?
look so.
Gomez.
what's happening, Miss Lorna?
Uh-oh.
I have no idea.
Gomez Addams.
How can I help you, Sheriff? You're under arrest for the murder of Garrett Gates.
I literally just came out here for the first time in forever.
Word of law. Right to an attorney. Cannot afford one more.
Well, she
Yeah,
thinks
she
she literally has to tell Wesley
tried.
now.
If you tried, you can't do double jeopardy, but you never got that far.
How do you feel Wednesday?
Man, it's so
Morticia crying?
Yes, one tear slipped out.
Whoever the real villain is.
What? Oh, now it made sense.
Maria Tormenta. How's your mother?
Devastated. She hates you, don't she? I got her leg well on the grave earlier today. The headstone read Garrett Gates, the very boy you've been arrested
arrested for murdering.
Mom took you out.
Care to explain?
Just give us the story. Tell us
Well, she didn't actually lay the rose on there.
Garrett was infatuated with your mother.
What's that?
He mistook her kindness for interest. His infatuation turned into obsession. He started stalking her.
Why don't you call the police?
We tried, but his family were the oldest and richest in Jericho.
That's all it
No one
takes?
believed us. Garrett's father, an outcast, hating bigot, was furious that your mother had accused his only son. It all came to a head the night of the raven dance. Your mother and I stepped out to catch her breath. And that's when I saw him. He had broken into the school. His twisted love for your mother had made him insane. His eyes bore into me, brimming with murderous intent.
Go! Get out of here! You won't hurt me! Garrett, no! Garrett! Stop!
So my man lost the duo, bro.
Before my eyes, driven by jealousy and hate, Garrett was unstoppable.
Then what?
When I saw the sword, my survival instinct kicked in. I stabbed that nigga.
Well, he actually ran into the sword.
He ran into that.
He stabbed himself. His fingerprints is on the sword.
Self-defense.
His family's the richest.
Right in front of
I
weed.
don't know though, something seemed off about him. It looked like he was frothing at the mouth or something.
It's the truth.
That was cool though, the way
If I'm
he fell
being
down.
objective, his confession sounds entirely plausible, delivered with the perfect degree of sincerity. Perhaps my father is exactly what he says.
Thank you for being so honest with me.
What if Morticia did it?
But then there's the matter of his tells. The way he smooths his mustache. The way he delivers a comforting wink.
What?
I've been playing Russian roulette with him since I was 12. I know them well.
I'm sorry. I wasn't a better father.
Could we please do without the overt display of emotion?
I know they make you feel uncomfortable.
How many fathers hand their daughter a fencing blade when she's 5 years old?
Your saber strokes were an essay in perfection.
Or teach her how to swim with sharks?
They found you as cold-blooded, and I do.
The right way to flay a rattlesnake.
They really do taste like chicken with prepared ramen.
It's true.
The point I'm trying to make is you taught me how to be strong and independent. How to navigate myself in a world full of treachery and prejudice. You are the reason I understand how imperative it is that I never lose sight of myself.
W, Dad.
So as far as fatherhood goes, I'd say you've been more than adequate.
Wow.
That's actually kind of sweet.
She love her daddy. She don't like her mama.
See, I didn't know where the conversation was going.
We need to talk.
Genuine credit, like
Nah, I know little
down to
Addams.
the core. Like, so
I wonder if it's gonna become like
genuine credit.
Bernice may or may not have received a call that her tabby cat Swifty is being held for ransom. My father did not kill Garrett Gates.
Well, I have his signed confession.
What?
And he identified the saber he used to do it, both of which I'm about to deliver to the district attorney.
Don't you find the timing a tad bit convenient? The coroner kills himself out of remorse for a decades-old murder case the very weekend my father, your prime suspect, deigns to return to town.
Right?
All I see is a guilty man who's finally going to pay for his crime. I comforted myself. Oh, that was icing on the cake.
Sheriff, how are you failing to see that someone is desperately trying to derail my investigation? I found the monster's cave, and I gave you the DNA evidence. Did you even bother to test it?
This may come as a shock, but the world doesn't revolve around you, Addams.
What is the revere, bro? I don't understand.
DNA results. No match, inconclusive.
So you truly believe this is all some coincidence? Who Whoever hurt Eugene also murdered the coroner.
Unfortunately, someone sabotaged the security camera in the morgue, so we don't know what happened.
So
They
that's the
stuck
ability to
bubblegum
do
in
all
the
this.
lens. Black bubblegum.
Yeah, he knows it's her. This is from her time. They never took it off.
Someone is trying to throw me off my game. This is all a distraction.
No, this is about justice being served. Garrett Gates' family deserves closure, even if none of them are around to take comfort in it.
What happened to them?
His mother hung herself in the backyard. His father drank himself to an early grave. And his little sister didn't escape. She was orphaned, sent overseas, ended up drowning.
That's we don't have the body.
His father doesn't just have Garrett's blood on his hands. He's got the whole damn families.
Little sister makes sense.
About 32 years. He seems like he has a deep personal attachment to us. You think he needs to chill and think about making
I was when that where was the rock from be?
So
They don't
sweet.
just have fun time. They
You
just
didn't have to get me
wrestling,
anything.
fighting,
I
running
know,
through the
but
woods.
I thought we got off on the wrong foot this weekend. I just want you to know that all I want is the very best for you.
What's this gonna be some bullshit? She said the right things, but
Happy wolf summer. Speed up the wolf process.
No, these camp.
All these different werewolves.
Camp to help her wolf out.
Brochures? For summer camp?
Is it supposed to
It's
be
not
like
just ordinary summer camp.
analogous to gay therapy? Or something like
So camps for like
I guess so, yeah.
gay to
conversion?
straight therapy or something?
Yeah.
To be dramatic,
Conversion
even.
therapy.
They're gonna send me to conversion therapy for werewolves.
That's what I'm
Worked wonders
saying.
for your cousin Lucille, didn't it?
7 weeks in the Balkan countryside, and she was howling at the moon in no time, as it should be.
Relax, bro.
Don't you want a wolf out and finally be normal, honey?
Yeah. Why don't Dad say something? He's not with it.
This whole thing is funny. You can't transform into a werewolf.
Damn, for a wolf, he's a big
Right now,
guy.
she go to me.
Oh.
He's not a
I
I
get
forgot he's
Afraid of his wife.
Oh, that, yeah.
He probably
Stop
did it
trying
like
to
that
be
one
nice.
time. And just let her F me up again.
Father packed her favorite bait.
Severed fingers.
Grenades.
We got a grenade.
Blow up on the fish.
It blows up. It just blows them up.
He's confessed.
And all the fish come up
So
to
there
the
won't
top.
be a trial.
Blakes.
After he's sentenced, he'll be sent to a state penitentiary where he'll lose his mind being separated from mother.
Oh, it's probably good.
Did you know they haven't spent a single night apart since they've tied the knot?
Oh, wow.
I always thought I'd be the first one in the family behind bars.
Lurch and I had a bet going. Come on, let's see if the fish are biting.
With a fucking grenade? Just blow them up?
Yep.
It's an jackpot.
That's not quick.
He's innocent.
Better than a hook
I
voice
mean,
at
I
the
guess
bottom
it's
of
an
their lip.
efficient way of fishing. An efficient way of fishing, but
Commit crime.
this ain't fishing a barrel. Fucking grenade in a pond, nigga.
Read that.
Until that happens, we both know mother will be falling apart. Which means we have to be strong. And by we, I mean you.
I realized earlier when they said
Give me one of
he'd be the
those.
first to go to jail, I guess it's like
Love these shots.
they got caught. No, it's
You know how dangerous that is to walk around with a bag full of
It's
grenades?
okay to do things, just don't get caught. She doesn't like to get kidnapped.
This is funny to you.
It's terrible.
She's a
It's
cheater.
funny.
Somewhere where no one will find her.
Oh, wow. She's down in the house.
Swimming through the river.
The same.
She's in the nightshades layer.
I expect to find her here.
Yeah, she's in the nightshades.
Another Wednesday. So you're a nightshade?
Nope.
That didn't take long.
Actually, I rejected them.
Why? Because I was a member?
I'll never live up to your legacy here. So why try? I win the Pole Cup, you claimed it 4 times. I joined the fencing team, you captained it. Why would you send me somewhere where I could only ever exist in your shadow?
Damn.
It's not a competition, Wednesday.
Everything is a competition, Mother. But mostly I rejected them because they're a trivial social club.
There used to be so much more. Our mission was to protect outcasts from harm and bigotry.
Oh, wow.
In fact, the group was started by an ancestor of your father's from Mexico. One of the first settlers in America.
Is it the Goody Addams? Yeah, the girl.
I saw her painting at Pilgrim World.
Oh. She hasn't told about the vision.
Since she was the one who killed Joseph Craigstone. The nightshades were her secret but deadly answer to his
So
prayers.
she got her licks back.
Yeah, she did. I know why you come here Wednesday. So go on and ask.
Father didn't kill Garrett Gates, did he?
She did.
By the time I made it up the stairs, I found your father fighting for his life. It was terrifying.
Fight for my life! Help me! Morticia, help me! Oh, God! He was getting his ass.
Garrett, stop! Leave him alone!
I'll never forget the way he looked at me. He was even foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Literally foaming at the
It
mouth.
was
That is.
like I was staring into the eyes of a rabid beast.
It's like Chris McLovin.
Is he a monster?
I mean, but he did it still accidentally.
Okay, but he totally walked into it as well.
I wouldn't feel bad about this. What does that feel bad about?
That's why she didn't put the flower on his fridge. Put that on.
It was only when I heard the scream that I realized what I'd done.
He kind of walked into that.
Your father was so calm and brave.
And walked out on purpose so that they would say shit.
Alright.
Ride or die.
Leave right now. Go to your room and lock the door. He would never hear.
But here's my thing, right? Just hear me out. He didn't have to do that because nobody seen either one of them. They could have just went back inside.
Go.
Right around.
Yo, I knew you loved her, but
He killed him and he took it.
But I guess his bruises would have been suspicious.
Yeah.
Because he got lumped the hell up.
And they would have started an investigation.
I was so grateful when they cleared him of any wrongdoing. But I knew someday this would come back on.
And so you sent your daughter to that school.
Still self-defense.
I would have
You said
stayed
Garrett was
away
foaming at the
completely.
mouth. His eyes didn't look human.
I've never seen someone so blinded.
Like what's killing kids.
Maybe it wasn't rage at all. Foaming saliva, dilated pupils, mental confusion. What are those all textbook symptoms of?
Lycanthropy?
How can that be?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh, this is funny.
This reminds me of when you got your first grave digging kit. You were so happy you made me smile.
Oh, being a
Are you
woman.
sure you don't want to join?
No, that's okay.
It's been 32 years. This body is just pure bones. How you testing roots?
He was, well, yeah.
Moment of truth.
They want to check to see if he was a werewolf.
Oh, he is there.
I was right.
Well, well. What do we have here?
Uh-oh.
Guess it's going to be an Addams family reunion in lockup tonight. You're both under arrest.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah.
Aww.
None of you are strong enough to serve hard time. And thanks to me, you won't have to.
I knew our little jailbird would have an escape plan.
It's a souvenir from our outing. I borrowed it from Garrett. He died from nightshade poisoning. Remarkable preservation of soft tissue, Lieutenant confirms it.
Which means Garrett was dying.
Before you stabbed him.
You look even more ravishing than anything. You would have survived the fall.
They would have said
They really are.
That's so racist. Sneak into that dance and spike the punch bowl.
His dad. Oh, it was an accident. It literally was an accident. Both times. He was supposed to kill everybody at the.
What did you say? The night Garrett died, he had a vial of nightshade poison that broke in his pocket. He wasn't just trying to kill father. He was going to use the nightshade poison to murder the entire school.
Christina Ricci is his sister.
Well.
It's such short notice,
But it's in the consequences of his own actions.
Veiled threats have that effect.
Garrett Gates wasn't killed by a stab wound.
This is his finger that I dug up.
That blue sheen is a telltale sign of nightshade poisoning.
But you already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, listen, I didn't know where it was going with it.
You were in charge of the case and covered it up.
Ansel Gates hated outcasts and nevermore. Claimed the land the school was built on was stolen from his family over 200 years ago. Garrett went there that night to spike the punch and kill all the kids at that dance. Ansel confessed the whole thing to me in a drunken stupor. It was his idea.
So what the fuck?
Why did you instruct Dr. Anwar to falsify the autopsy report? You knew the truth about how he really died.
Listen, my job was to keep the peace. Now, there have been trials. Both Jericho's and Nevermore's reputations would have been trashed.
I think the only reputation you were worried about ruining was your own. I remember Garrett bragging to me that his father had the sheriff in his pocket. 1 year later, you get elected mayor. No doubt with the full support of Ansel Gates.
I resent your implication.
What I resent is that you could have prevented Garrett's death if you had done your job when I lodged my complaint about him stalking me. But no, men like you have no idea what it feels like not to be believed.
Yeah. Topical. So,
what do you want?
So did the coroner really blow the brains out? Like he just out of nowhere just felt
All charges are dropped.
My father will be released immediately with a full and unequivocal apology from the sheriff's office.
His lip.
Give me half.
Like, what are you, 3?
I didn't realize she was holding the finger until the neighbors focused. I didn't realize what that was. That was like a while. And then they showed the vial breaking his chest.
You were very impressive.
Look at this team. Unstoppable. Chilling, bro. I love how she's dancing.
A few months ago. Before I left for Nevermore.
I'm sorry you didn't feel you could tell me. I know we've had our difficulties lately, navigating the treacherous shoals of our mother-daughter relationship. But I'm always here for you, Wednesday. Always.
Sometimes when I touch someone or something, I get these very violent glimpses from the past or future. I don't know how to control it.
Our psychic ability resides on the spectrum of who we are. Given my disposition, my visions tend to be positive. That makes me a dove.
And for someone like me, who sees the world through a darker lens,
You're a raven. Your visions are more potent and powerful. But without the proper training, they can lead to madness.
I don't hold grudges. Only blood debts.
What? My son had become close.
I pity any boy who gets caught in her viper's gaze. But you must be a good egg. She wouldn't tolerate anything less.
I like Gomez. He's cool.
Wait a second. Are they having a woman? That's the man for you, man.
Like that. Decades long grudge. Gone.
Oh, it was you. No, he didn't.
That would have been so loud. Gotta get that drop that.
Strength. Is that what they said that? Yeah.
DNA report. Or not? Wait.
Decided.
Nah, in my head, it's her. You don't have to
reject him.
I don't. Because I'm not going.
Quick, stand
Not
up for a
this summer,
second.
not ever.
Tell 'em.
If I'm meant to wolf out,
She's
then I'm going to do
warming
it on my own timeline and not yours.
At the end of this episode.
I just hope that one day you'll finally be able to accept me for who I am.
Dad, say
Because she had
something.
kind of like a smirk on her face.
No, she walked away. Her dad respected it though.
I'm proud of you, kiddo.
He hasn't said a word. That's the first thing I've heard him say.
Oh man.
He feels so good being a dad. He's finally showing dad. He's running stuff. I'm gonna teach his dad. He embodied a long time ago.
I'll come back and help you under one condition. Wait until the school year is over. How do I know you won't run away again? Because you both have too much to lose. But after this, you and Morning Song are out of my life. Forever.
There's no whole choice.
Trip,
She
that
goes
jacket
back
is
to
fire.
morning song.
Oh, don't push it.
Well, at least we can't say Parents Weekend wasn't a nail biter.
I knew you didn't have what it takes to be a murderer.
As much as Could I say this my life?
She said you're
Soft. He looked honestly so hurt by that.
Through the pages of this yearbook, I was reminded of all the wonderful times I had here. But they were just that. Mine. You have your own path to blaze.
Go blaze it up. Blaze it like that.
I don't want to be a stranger in your life.
Blaze that.
If you need me for anything, anything at all, I'm only a crystal ball away.
Thank you, Mother.
At least she's leaving on better terms.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe she
always
might
had this
actually
like
contacted
the
her
way
crystal
of
ball.
her parents being
Aw,
get
she's
that.
in for a hug. She leave for something?
She's like, she don't want me to touch her.
Yeah, I'm like, why is she mad at her mom?
There's going to be something in
Yeah,
there.
she left her something.
Message.
I knew it.
Oh.
I did witness Rowan getting murdered that night.
Excuse me.
Her powers.
When Rowan appeared the next morning, it was you.
Yes.
You see, when you participated in the talent show with my mother, not only did you impersonate Judy Garland, you became her.
Oh, what?
A shapeshifter.
Caught.
Yep.
Okay.
Her face. And like she would even have to. She would even have to say anything.
I'm curious to find out how Sheriff Galpin feels when I tell him.
Uh-oh. Girl.
You won't tell us so, Miss Addams. And it wouldn't matter much if you did. Rowan's father already knows what happened, and he fully supports my decision not to involve the authorities.
Yeah, because his son.
Why would he agree to that?
Because Rowan was not in his right mind. His telekinetic abilities were driving him mad, and he attempted to murder you twice.
Yeah, you did.
His tragic death allowed us to rectify the situation without casting the school or Rowan in an unflattering light.
You and Mayor Walker are the same, aren't you? Burying cover your dirty secrets.
I did what I needed to do to shield the school from
university and protected students from harm.
Tell that to Eugene.
Pronunciation.
How are you protecting him?
I get it. Like,
well, motives already had.
nah, he tried to do it twice. I was covering it up, so we'd have no problem. But
Yeah.
Not that she's right.
But then you still have this monster just running around and letting you get